everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. Hope you guys are doing very well. So I'm actually doing a monthly favorites, and I haven't actually done one for February. I was looking back on my videos and the last one that I did was in January, but February was a bit of a weird month for me. I had a passing in my family, so that affected me quite a lot, and so I didn't was in the mood to do like my favorites, so I thought I would probably accumulate a couple of products in this video and yeah, have a lot of makeup that I've been testing. Like, if you guys have been like subscribing or watching my videos, I really appreciate it. My numbers have been slowly going up every time I have a look, and I'm just so happy and really appreciative. So this is in like no particular order, but I just have a couple of like random bits that I've been really enjoying. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the NYX Fat Oil. So this is a lip oil, and I am obsessed with lip oils at the moment. Every day when I'm going to work and I'm not using like a full face of makeup, I have to put on a lip oil because my lips are so freaking dry. Like, the weather at the moment is like all over the place. One minute it's really cold, then it's sunny, then it's raining, and you know, England weather is just all over the place. But I've got the shade Newsfeed, and this is one that I actually purchased myself, but NYX did kindly send me like the whole collection because I'm on their PR list now somehow, which I did mention in the previous video. So that was something else that I was super like happy about and super proud of myself about. Again, I don't know how I did it, but yeah, I'm just so thankful. But yeah, I have been using this like non-stop every morning, and it's so long lasting and it's really pigmented. It smells amazing, and you know what, obviously it will transfer every time you eat or drink something, but if you've not going to be drinking or eating anything anytime soon, this is great for just keeping your lips so hydrated. And even when it dries down, it doesn't actually give you like a horrible drying effect that I've noticed that a lot of lip oils tend to do for me. So they kind of leave like a really like dry residue behind, but this doesn't actually do that. It is really thickening, it's really kind of moisturizing and softening. And I believe they're only, I think they might be around like £7, which is a little bit more than what you would kind of have for a lip oil. But I just really think that, you know, it's small, but it still has a lot of products in here, so I've been really enjoying this. I'm just picking up random stuff on my table. So this is the Sleek In Your Tone foundation. I've been using this so much recently. I've been using it a lot in my TikToks and a couple of other videos that I have been filming, but I just really like how this works. I mean, I'm not using it today, am I? No, I don't remember what I was just using, but I think I am using this one. I can't remember. But it's just a really nice foundation. I got the shade, what shade do I have? I don't know. Oh no, it doesn't say. Anyway, I got this from Boots and I picked it up. I think it was a couple of pounds off, but I think normally it's about £7, and it's really nice. I know it says like it's 24 hours. I never test anything for 24 hours because I never have my makeup on that long, but even when I'm going to work or, you know, I'm busy all day, then I will definitely like try and kind of utilize this and see how it works. And although my skin does get very oily quickly, I feel like this is really great for kind of keeping in a lot of that and just doesn't like smudge every other type of makeup that I put on top of it. So this is really nice. It also has SPF 30. I wish some foundations had a higher SPF. I don't know if that would affect the formula or anything, but I personally could do with like an SPF 50 because of my rosacea. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying this, and it's quite an affordable one as well. So if you want a foundation that is kind of long lasting and looks really nice and soft on the skin, highly recommend. Next, I'm going to talk about the Colourpop and Snow White collection. So I did do a video talking about the collection and about just how much I've been really enjoying it. Like, I've used this the other day when I was going to work, and the shades are still so gorgeous. I really love the kind of pinkier tones, which is not really my thing at all. Like, I don't wear pink but I've just been enjoying some of like the peachier, like kind of neutral tones, which are absolutely stunning. I think I've just dented one of the shimmers. That's really annoying because I haven't even tried that one yet, but mainly I love the packaging so much. I feel like this collection, they really like push the boat out on it, and I mentioned that Snow White is one of my favorite princesses, and the movie as well. Like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is one of my favorite Disney movies. And even looking at the blush, like this blush is so over the top and pigmented, and I love it because if you guys watch my videos or know anything, you know that I love a really pigmented red blusher. This has got some kind of speckles in it, and it doesn't bother me that much because I guess that's the whole point of it. So it is a super shock blush and it's stunning. And then the lip kit, oh my god, the lip products were so creamy. I haven't tried the lip gloss yet because I'm not the biggest fan of lip glosses, but I will definitely give it a go. But the colour, oh my god, for like the lipstick, if I can find it in here, but the lipstick is so stunning. It's a deep red. It's kind of like a purplish red, but I feel like this is maybe obviously a bit too deeper than what Snow White would actually wear, but this is like right up my street. This colour is so stunning and it's so creamy, and I've always mentioned I'm not the biggest fan of like bullet lipsticks because of the longevity of them, but I do really like the formula and how creamy it is, so I look forward to using it again. Next I've been using the Fluff Up Brow Wax by Benefit. So I picked this up from my work because I obviously get discount where I work, but this is quite new in my collection. Is well, not new, but I've had it for like maybe a month or two, but I've been using it like every video that I do, or even when I'm going to work. I want my brows to like stay in place, and this is really nice because it's got a nice little, well, it's a wax, so it's a very nice like clear wax, and it doesn't stay like, it doesn't like the white doesn't stay, like the wax isn't very obvious, and it blends out. And I actually have it on today and it is really like locked in. To be honest, I haven't had this makeup on for longer than like maybe 15 minutes because I filmed my TikTok before this one, but I just really like how it like just locks in. And I have used a lot of like brow products recently to kind of keep things in place, and this definitely is one of my favorites. So let's go on to blush. So this is a Made by Mitchel blush. So I know these are not like new, but I've obviously haven't spoken about it, but this is in the shade 90s Nude, and I am annoyed at how big the packaging is, but I love the product itself. So this is a really nice kind of like peachy blush, and it's really pigmented. I think I got it for like £10 when he's always having some kind of flash sale. Like I'm pretty sure even over the past couple of days of me filming this, some things have been like £10 and, you know, £8 and this and that, and I think, yeah, I got this for 10. Normally I think on his TikTok shop it's about 12, and on Beauty Bay it's like double the price. I don't know how, but I think obviously Beauty Bay, if they're buying stock and they need to obviously make their money back, so they'll probably like add a couple more pounds maybe, I'm not too sure, but I really love this. It's so nice. Okay, next I have some eyeshadow palettes by Trixie Cosmetics. So I've really become like obsessed with Trixie, and I've been loving like her videos and just like her music, just everything over the past couple of months, and I've been picking up some eyeshadow palettes. So I did pick up the Heartbreaker palette on Beauty Bay, and then I picked this up on Beauty Bay as well. This is a Nighttime Realness. So this is her more recent shadow palette that's come out because it's like an extension on one of her previous palettes, and I have used this quite a lot and I'm falling in love with it every time I use it. And I love the packaging because it's meant to represent like TV reporters, I guess that they had in like the 80s and the 90s and stuff, and it's a gorgeous blue collection. And I know that they also came out with some lashes, and on her website they do have like clothing and stuff, and I picked up a beret which I like to wear, not that I can wear it properly, but I just wear it and it's so nice. And then on her actual website I picked up this eyeshadow palette. So this is the Miss Jellyfield Cookie for Pan Shadow. So these are pressed pigments as well, and you know what, they don't stain on my eyes because I always wear my Urban Decay primer and nothing will stain if I use that. But this is really gorgeous. Like this is like right up my street. It's perfect. I can always do just like a simple look with it, and if I'm in a rush or if I just want something nice just to use up all 4 shades, I used that, and I did pick up her liquid lipstick as well, the Red Scare one, and I do really like it. For some reason I didn't bring it to show you guys, but if you want to check out my videos for her videos, then please go for it. Next I have the Charlotte Tilbury blush one. So this is the matte one, so this is in the shade Dream Pop. So I have it on today. It is very red, it's very pigmented. I know this is like the deepest shade, so it's probably not intended for me to wear it, but I really love deep like blushes because I could always just blend them out and I look crazy, but I don't care. Like, this is super duper nice. It obviously, I haven't had any issues with the product coming out at the moment. I know that I've previously had issues with the other ones with the product coming out because of it being so kind of like stuck at the top, but so far I haven't had any problems with this. It's a bit more on the higher end, so it is like £30 for a blush. I do have an affiliate code. I thought I would like bring that in there, obviously, but if you just want to get it and not use a code or anything, I do really recommend them. They're super duper nice. And then I've also been using her setting spray, so I've used it today as well, and it lives up to the hype. I don't know what it is. So many people that I watch, especially like Soph Does Life, she spoke about this so much, and you only need like the smallest amount. So I've been using it a lot, and I've used like that much. And even when I purchased this, I think I got this at Space NK, the lady at the till was like, this is a really nice setting spray, you'll love it. And I was like, thanks for the recommendation. So yeah, I picked that up. It's very nice. This primer by Elf, this is super duper nice and it's so soft. This is the Good Vibes Only, so I quite like this collection. Like, I picked up one of the mini eyeshadows, so the quads, and it's really nice. I've always loved their quads because they're like £4 and they are probably as pigmented as most high-end products these days. I'm not even joking. But then I also picked this up at Superdrug, and it's really nice. If you want a primer that is really soft, like literally like silky soft, and it's going to really like stick into your, like your foundation's going to stick on top, everything. I'm using it today, not that you can tell at the moment because I have other products on, but I just really like this primer. It's so nice, and it's only £10 I think, so it's pretty good. The next one, my god, this has been like my staple. I've been loving this foundation so much recently. I'm using it in literally most of my TikToks, most of my, like, you know, not Facebook, but I talk about YouTube videos, and even like when I'm getting ready to go to work, I've been using this, and I've been adding kind of like a matte powder on top. I always have to matte because my face is so oily, so even if I wear this, because this is a matte blurred foundation as well, as soon as I put it on I get oily, so I need to like lock it in, and it really stays in place. And I've got the shade Vanilla, so I mean I can definitely say it's like a truer tone to me, because even with their other foundations I've always used Vanilla, and it is, I think it's a slightly darker for me, but I still use it because it's still like my go-to shade, and I feel like I can make it work. Obviously I don't have it on today, but I've been really enjoying this, and I've heard so many mixed reviews, which I understand. No one's ever gonna like the same thing as you, or like want to like have it like it works in the same way, but I've just been really enjoying this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I've just kind of like using it non-stop, and you only need the smallest amount. I always make a mistake and add too much to my brush, and then I have a lot left, but I always say a little goes a long way with this, and I think it is only like £10. Really worth it. And then now again, I've been talking about this like non-stop and using it. This is not a new product, and I know it sounds like I'm a NYX fangirl now, but I mean, I've been using their products for such a long time anyway, and I've just been really loving this because, again, with like this primer, I think they're both really softening and like melt straight into my skin. This still smells amazing. Like, it smells, I don't know how much I have left of it. It's probably not much because I've been using it so much, but I mean, I do feel like I think this is like £15, so it's a bit expensive, but if you want a primer that's going to keep your foundation locked in, even again like this one, I highly recommend it. Next I'm going to talk about the Vive Sunset Blush. So this is stunning. This is in the shade Cherub, and I don't know what it is about blushes. Anytime I see like a new blush being released, I need to get it, and I haven't even used that many products by Vive. I've used their eyeshadow palettes. I got the new quad palette as well, which I really love. Again, I don't know why I didn't bring it here, but I've been loving that one as well. And this is so nice. This is like probably the only shades that I feel that I would use, because I know that there's about 4 other shades that came out, and even looking at the packaging I was like, this is going to be too pink for me, but it's not actually that pink. It's this little bit deeper, and I think it's about maybe £20, maybe a bit less than that, I can't remember, 18, £20, but you get a lot of product, and even like other products that I've been talking about today, a little goes a long way. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this. And then the last thing is just a random highlighter that I've just been obsessing with. This is the Rimmel highlight. So this is not new, this is kind of new-isher to my collection, but I've been using it so much because it is just so freaking pigmented. It's in the shade Stardust, and yeah, I got this in Superdrug because I think at the time I got it like on 3 for 2, and yeah, it's just really nice. It's very affordable, and yeah, highlight is stunning. So yeah, that is the products that I've been enjoying for the past like couple of months. I will try and not be so behind on my monthly favorites, but I just don't think really anyone cares, because you know, I've been kind of trying my best to review and talk about as many products as I can, and doing monthly favorites, I think I don't struggle, because I try so much makeup all the time, that I'm always happy to like film these videos. I just don't know if anyone cares. But yeah, this has been my video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you've been enjoying for the past couple of months, because there's so much makeup out there, and there's even more coming soon, so I can't wait. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. And don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.